And we're back with this episode of ODTV. Last week in Sacramento, Packers wide receiver James Jones came out to work with the kids. Mike Wadsworth has more on the story.
James Jones is currently a starting wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers, but he's been around OD for a long time now. Back at his college days at San Jose State, he worked the offense-defense camps. Now he's back as one of our pros. Now, Jones was a star at many positions in high school, so he made his way around helping all positions during his trip to the Sacramento camp. But Jones also made sure he got in on the fun, as you can see here, giving the pups a chance to tackle him, but also got down to the hard work with the juniors and seniors. I was able to catch up with the Packers starting wide receiver when he visited our camp.
That's how we do that.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike Wadsworth. We're here on the campus of UC Davis in Davis, California. I'm here with Packers wide receiver James Jones. Now, you worked this camp last year, and you're what we like to call an OD veteran. Why don't you talk about your experience with OD through the years?
Oh man, it's been pretty good. I just like coming out here, hanging out with the kids, having a good time, playing, teaching them, man. They learn some good stuff out here with OD, so OD's pretty good. So to come out here and hang out, it's always good.
So you actually worked at these camps when you were in college. Talk about how you got involved back then during college days.
My coach had hooked us up with the guy that ran these. So we started off as counselors, then we coached a little bit, and now I'm the pro. So it's good. I think I like this job a little better.
But when you were talking to the kids earlier, you were talking about the struggles that you went through in your younger years. What advice would you give to these kids dealing with adversity, whether it's struggles at home or in the classroom or injuries, anything like that?
Just to keep working hard. Like I told them, man, struggles is going to come no matter what. I mean, you can't avoid struggles. So it's going to come, whether it's anything, whether it's death, everybody's story is different. So, and the main thing is to keep a positive attitude and just keep on working hard. You'll be all right.
Now, it was a tough season for you guys at the Packers last year. What are your expectations for this year?
Oh, man, undefeated. No, man, we should be good, man. We got a new defense, a lot of new coaches. Everybody on offense coming back. We had a good year on offense, so everybody's healthy. So, the sky's the limit, man. We got a lot of good players, and, hopefully we, win the Super Bowl.
Once again, we're here with Packers wide receiver James Jones at the campus of UC Davis in Davis, California. I'm Mike Wadsworth with ODTV.
Matt Whittier, Vice President of Offense Defense, was at our camp in Madison, Wisconsin. Our own Mark Cormack has the interview.
This is Mark Cormack in Madison, Wisconsin for Offense Defense. I'm here with Matt Whittier, the Vice President of Offense Defense. Matt, how's the summer going on overall?
Summer's going fantastic. We're good 2/3 the way through right now, and our return rate is higher than it's ever been at this point at the end of a season. So we're really pretty happy with the product that's been in the field, and the kids have just been terrific. Right here in Green Bay, these kids, just a good bunch of kids that take care of one another and well behaved, well mannered, and it's been a terrific summer all around.
You've brought in all this experience from NFL coaches, ex-NFL players and college coaches. What are you hearing from the campers? How are they benefiting from all this experience you've brought in?
Well, more than from the campers, I hear from the campers' parents. We try to communicate as best we can with them. Their feedback is very important to us. That's how we'll improve. But what we've heard this year, especially from our many father counselors, is just how impressed they are with the coaching staff. We've taken a lot of extra due diligence this year in finding the right kind of coach that can come in here and only have these kids for 12 practices. We do have 7 hours a day with them, and it seems like a lot. Normal coaches have their kids for 2 months training camp or 2-a-days or what have you. We have 5 days to get these kids ready so that they get to go home and dominate the football at home, which only makes them more confident. And I think ultimately that's our biggest goal. We always want to improve the kids, and naturally that's going to happen out here with these caliber coaches. The way our kids leave, and they leave with such good confidence, it's something that rolls over straight into the classroom. And the kid that's wanting to go to school and wanting to do his athletics as well, and it makes him well-rounded and keeps him keeps him safer down the road.
Where do you see offense, defense in the next 10 years?
10 years, we have a lot going on. Right now we have 225,000 kids playing offense, defense in football leagues, and we've only been doing that for about 6 months. So this is a chance for us to really reach out and help. There's youth football's in a little chaotic state right now. Some of the leaders in youth football leagues over history, they're seeing a mass exodus. The largest youth community right now is the independents, and in these leagues, you have to have somebody that's structuring it to make sure that the kids are being taught how to get hit, how to take a hit, how to give a hit, and those are fundamentals that are being lost. So it's great to see them all coming out here learning contact. But between the football leagues, the camps, which we'll obviously keep a constant focus on and improving, as well as the media division. The media division is something that's really taken off. ODTV is something that we're very proud of. And back to one of your previous questions, parents have inundated us with how much they love the ODTV and the ability to watch their kids live when they're back at work or back at home and able to tune in on the internet to ODTV.com and watch their sons.
All right, well, you're doing a great job, offense, defense. One of the premier football camps in all the country. This is Matt Whittier, the Vice President of Offense, Defense, Sports. Mark Cormack for ODTV.
Parents filled the sidelines at our Pittsburgh camp. Our own Bree Berkowitz spoke with one parent on the sidelines about their experiences with OD.
Hi, I'm Bree Berkowitz here on the campus of Robert Morris University. I'm sitting here with one of our parents, Brent Kineski. Brent, is this your first offense-defense camp?
Yeah, this is our first year at OD. We've been to a few other camps, but this is our first OD, and so far we're really impressed.
Good. What brought you to coming to offense-defense camps?
We were looking for a camp that had a lot of kids at our age group, and I had looked around and was told the Pittsburgh camp in particular would have about 150 kids at this age group, and it looks close to that.
What do you think are you and your child most looking forward to throughout this week?
I think we're looking for a lot of real hands-on instruction, a lot of instruction per student sort of ratio. There's a lot of coaches out here. They're really getting a lot of personal attention. That's really what we're looking for.
And since offense-defense offers full contact, it's a full contact camp, what benefits do you think this has for your child?
Well, we've been to both non-contact and full contact, and yeah, I don't think you can compare the two. The non-contact camps, they're great. They do have a value, but I don't think it translates to the field as well as the contact camps. I think without the contact, it's just theory. It's like reading something in a book. I could read a book about how to perform open heart surgery, but I don't think you'd want me going into your chest cavity with a scalpel anytime soon. So I think with the contact, it gives them a real game experience. It shows them exactly what's going to happen. So when they see it on the whiteboard, they can come out onto the field and they can actually try and perform what they've been learning. So I think it's invaluable.
Great. Well, thank you very much. We wish you the best of luck. Again, I'm Bree Berkowitz from ODTV.
We'll end our show this week with a reel of camp highlights from the past week. From the drills to the scrimmages, you'll see it all.
Hey! Hand off, good. Shoulder, leaning out. Spin. Hey, good work. Hey. There we go. Ready. Back up your box. Ready. All right, so straight. Check this one out. Ready. Inside. Find the ball. Ready. Set. Whoa. Advance. Set. Hey, son. Hey, drop it. Hey, go. I know. You know why you went there? Good. Ready? Let's go. Next two. Let's go. Hey, finish him up. He's standing there.
Well, that's all we have for today. Check back tomorrow for another episode of ODTV. I'm Erica Montgomery.
And I'm Mike Wadsworth. Thanks for watching.